Bringing you the latest news from Bucks County, this is the Courier Times Update with Rachel Cannelli.
This Courier Times Update is brought to you by St. Mary Medical Center in Langhorne, PA. It's your health, expect more. Good afternoon, everyone. I'm Rachel Cannelli reporting from the Courier Times newsroom with your news update for Wednesday, May 22nd. 2 area EMTs are heading to Oklahoma to help victims of this week's destructive tornado. Brian Elwell, an EMT at Aria Health Bucks County in Falls, and James Smith, another local EMT, have received food, water, and other supplies from the community so they can afford the 25-hour drive. Several businesses also gave the pair gift cards for families who were left homeless. Elwell and Smith will spend at least 5 days there. The 200-mile-an-hour twister Monday killed at least 24 people, injured more than 200, and destroyed buildings and schools. Reporter George Matar has more on this story at BucksCountyCourierTimes.com. Bucks County Judge Alan Rubenstein is challenging the state Supreme Court's decision to take over a case combating a law that requires judges to retire on the last day of the year they turn 70. The former district attorney turned 70 in 2016 and wants a special judge appointed to hear his side of the issue. Rubenstein has argued that the mandatory retirement law is irrational, discriminatory, and violates his rights. The state Supreme Court has ordered the state attorney general's office, which opposes changing the law, to respond to Rubenstein's petition this week. Reporter Lori Mason Schrader has all the details on this story on our website. Republican incumbent Pat Bachtel has secured the Republican primary contest for Prothonotary, even though she wasn't endorsed by her own party. Bachtel won over more voters than endorsed Republican candidate Michelle Christian in Tuesday's primary election. Bachtel will face Democrat Ronald Smollow of Upper Makefield in November. And while there were no major issues reported in Bucks County on Election Day, voter numbers have continued to decline.
People need to take an interest in ownership in voting. If that right to vote was taken away, believe me, a lot of people would scream about it. The people that you don't want to be elected to a particular office or to be the candidate for any certain office, they end up becoming the candidate on the ballot, and people gripe because they have the wrong person in office, and that's what happens.
We have all of your local election results and coverage, including a photo gallery, online. For your Bucks County forecast, there's a slight chance of showers and thunderstorms today. Otherwise, it will be partly sunny and a warm one out there with a high near 85 degrees. Showers and thunderstorms are likely again tonight with a low around 67, and tomorrow with a high near 79. When we return, the Adopt-A-Pantry food drive is close to its goal of 10 tons of food. We'll tell you how much they've collected so far when we come right back. Volunteers are sorting, weighing, and counting food donations at Delaware Valley College from the Adopt-A-Pantry food drive, which aims to collect more than 15,000 meals for local families to benefit 27 food pantries during the summer months. Donations are being accepted through today, so you can drop off non-expired, non-perishable canned goods to the Student Center.
Our target is 10 tons, and we're about 6.5 tons and counting. So it's coming in can by can, morsel by morsel, and I would also say heart by heart. We're thrilled with how the community's responded to 24 pantries that need food throughout the county, and it's just been a heartwarming experience. Employees
and readers of the Intelligencer and the Bucks County Courier Times contributed more than 1,100 pounds of groceries to the countywide drive. That's more than half a ton. You can see reporter Kimberly Flanders' full video at BucksCountyCourierTimes.com. In high school sports, the unbeaten Pennsbury boys volleyball team stayed perfect, defeating North Penn 3-1 on Tuesday in Warminster to advance to Thursday night's district title game against second seed Central Bucks West.
Central Bucks West, which won the Suburban One League Continental Conference title this season, will return to William Tennant on Thursday to face Pennsbury, which went undefeated in the SOL National and is ranked second in the state.
We're very excited about the district championship. You know, getting there, we lost in the semifinals last year, so getting back to the championship's good. And the school's a lot of history, so getting to the championships used to be a regular basis thing. So for this group of guys, it's really important that we got there. So we're really excited.
It's amazing. Really, this is like the best West has ever really done, and it feels great. It really it's energizing. We played great as a team, and we just pushed as hard as we could, and we got there. Whenever we get down, we start to just like really lose focus. And tonight we didn't lose focus. We kept the energy up, and it really showed.
Both the Falcons and the Bucks have already clinched berths in the upcoming PIAA state tournament. Thursday night's title match will be played at William Tennant. You can see Jen's full video as well as reporter Drew Markle's write-up online. Also in sports, the Sesame Classic will hold its annual banquet tonight to honor local scholar athletes. Reporter Wayne Fish and photographer Stephanie Vito will be there covering. Now here's a look at what we're working on in the newsroom. Democratic State Representative Steve Santosauro meets with the Courier-Times editorial board today to talk about gun legislation. We'll have more on that. Memorial Day is coming up this weekend, and George Matar will have all the details you'll need, like gas prices and plans for the Jersey Shore, which has rebuilt in time for the unofficial start of summer. Plus, our editor Carl Laveau will tell you town by town about all of the parades, fireworks, and other happenings over the three-day weekend. And finally, more and more people want to memorialize their family pets, and the funeral industry has taken notice. Reporter Kimberly Flanders and photographer Kim Weimer will bring you that story. Keep checking BucksCountyCourierTimes.com for updates on all of these stories, or you can follow me on Twitter for your latest local news. I'm Rachel Connelly. Thanks for watching. Have a happy Wednesday.